Hello, welcome back to Final Fantasy C2. So last time I took on Bahamut at the final summon. I still assume that I'm missing one, but I don't know how I would get it, where I would find it. I just don't know. Anyways, I don't think there's one above Bahamut, if that's what you're thinking. Bahamut's definitely the last. Anyways, so this time I'm going to go back to the underworld. Try to remember where the shop with the thrown weapons were at. I can't remember if it was the dwarf castle or if it was the blacksmith, but there's not a whole lot of places there it could be. So start with one, and then I'm going to make the trip back to the moon and start the trek into the final dungeon. I don't think I'm definitely not going to finish this game in this video, and it's unlikely in this entire recording session. Okay, so it's not here. But while I'm thinking about it, let's sell some of my junk. I don't think this is going to help. Or this. I might just store that. I bought this thinking I would use it, and I haven't. I don't need that. Or that. Or that. Wait, why do I have two? I thought I gave her one. Did I not give her one? Huh. I thought I gave her one. Huh, I'm confused. I'm pretty sure I gave her one. Anyways, that should be the strongest arrow. I'm not going to keep that, and I don't need one of those. It should be the strongest. It's like 75 damage. I think, I was talking with, again, talking with Numa about this, I think it might be a weird thing in 4 if you also have to remember this is the Japanese version, but if you know any different, let me know. But I think in Final Fantasy IV, the right hand is the only thing that gives you elements. So he's left-handed. I don't think this is even an element. But here, the Yoichi bow is wind element. And I think the Elven bow on Lenora is also wind. But for whatever reason, like Lenora is right-handed and Maria is left-handed, and that doesn't matter. The bow goes in the right hand. No, the bow goes in the left hand, sorry. And the arrow goes in the right. So what I'm thinking is the left-hand element does not apply. And I'm thinking that's correct, because of something I remember reading about Yang. Or not about Yang, but like a patch for it that fixes a bug where only the first element is applied. So I have a feeling that's what's going on. She's not actually getting the element on the bow. She's getting whatever the arrow has. I have a feeling there was another shop in here. Oh. Okay. I don't need that. That's right, there's a fat chocobo in here. I don't need that. Okay, so unless it's in the dev room, and I mean, I suppose it could be, but I doubt it. The shop I'm thinking of is probably the blacksmith. If it's not in the underworld, then I don't know where it could be. It could also be in Simonia. Oh, that would be very unfortunate. I don't want to take that trip down there. I could also just run down there. I have no reason to fight anything in there. I can't talk to him over this counter. Yeah, it's this one. Okay. I can buy Yoichi arrows and the break blade anyway, so it's fine that I sold them. This stuff is... The Fuma in particular is stupid expensive. Words are hard. I don't know why I didn't just go down that. Sell all of the Kadzukas. They get that big money. And then... probably not as many as I can. Where would that shop have been? I think it's the shop on the moon. that sold... I think they also, and among other things, they sold elixirs, but also ethers and dry ethers. I don't know that... I think Mysidia also sold ethers. I don't think ethers on their own are going to be particularly useful, but we'll see. That is... I mean... Okay. I don't know how strong these are even going to be. I don't want to spend all of my money on them. 800,000 on shurikens? No, I'm not going to do that. I don't think I'm going to go through that many. They should be significantly stronger than the Kadzukas, but I honestly just do not want to spend all of my money on them. No, for a second I was wondering where they went, but I cleared up the spot for the Kadzukas. Nope, let's sort. Alright. Thinking about it, having a flute might actually come in handy when I'm on my way down to the final dungeon, because I could just bring up the Fat Chocobo menu. Okay, so we're done here. Let's go back to the moon, and I guess go to that shop up there before we go into the dungeon. We have long since gotten past the point where I am familiar with much of anything in 4. I have said many times that I am not super familiar with 4. No, this is not what I want. Let's do that when we get up there. I don't even think I need to do that. Let's not bother resting until I actually need to. I'm going to take a look at this map real quick to see where I actually need to land. I can't land on the, I can't land on this. I can? Then why did it, what? Then what's the point of, whatever. So I can land where a lot more places then. What's the point of all these paths then? I can get a lot closer than I thought I could. Anyways, let's not worry about that right now. Let's go to the shop. Figure out which one it was. Okay, found him. Okay, yeah, he does also sell dry ethers. Alright. I am going to buy a few more flutes. Just in case, just to have them. Let's see. Maybe just kind of even it out. 8 more elixirs, 19 dry ethers, if I can afford that many. I cannot, wow. Okay. This stuff is expensive. I mean, obviously. Yeah, let's just get what we can of the dry ethers. Nope. Do I really want to be out of money? Okay. And I don't think that's actually going to hold me, but a medium amount of magic points. It's not even all your magic points. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. Okay. Okay, I can figure it from there. Wasn't actually intending to test that, but... Okay. Let's see. There's Fluid Path 1 here. There's a rock blocking me from getting there from there. So where do I actually land to reach that? Oh, it's also here. So I think... Okay, I think right here. Or right here. What? Okay. Since I'm going to land on this, I would just go right here. And I don't think I need to rest, but I'm going to rest. Just kind of top myself off. And chances are this whole video is probably going to be just a walk there. But let's see. Let's find out. I do not know what bosses are coming up either. Oh. Of course. What do we got? Oh, just parasites. Threat of poison, nothing else. Or also possibly death, I don't know. I honestly don't know the parasites too well. I don't think... I can't think of any enemy in 2 that has instant death like that, but... That's okay damage. As it should be. She should be weaker. I really wish there was a consistent place to farm up Summer Drops. I would really like to get more magic points on my casters. What do we get? Okay, golden apple. I was just thinking that I could go for some hit point increasing items too. Because Maria is pretty bad. Right, that's nice. And bombs are pretty weak for some reason. So it's just whatever the Abyss Worm is. That might have something like the instant death. Okay. So, like, just a casual 2500. Can't even kill it. Okay. I'll be curious to try something when I actually get to the final boss. But I've been hanging on to those blood weapons, and anyone familiar with Final Fantasy II might know why those are so broken. I even mentioned it when I got them. They're ridiculously powerful on certain types of enemies. If I had to guess, it's something along the lines of the way the Excalibur works in Final Fantasy I, or the way it's supposed to work if you've only ever played the NES version, which has a lot of things broken. Anyways, the way it's supposed to work is it does extra damage to all enemy types. It's like the Were and the Mages and whatever else. Except it just doesn't work on the NES version. But anyways, I think that's the way the Blood Sword might work. Like, it just does extra damage to all enemy types, except it has like a base of either 1 or 0 attack or something. So it's not just that it does extra damage, it does ludicrous damage to specific types of enemies. Including the Emperor. I think every version of him, too. I don't know that that's even possible in Final Fantasy IV. It didn't seem like it when I tried it, but I also didn't try it a lot. I had intended to on my own, and then it ended up not doing it. I mean, what are the chances of me swapping it off on Furion during the final boss, and that ended up being what kills me? Pretty high, I'd say, actually. But I'll try it. Okay, fantastic. And what are the odds of both of these being monsters? The chests, not the bombs. And once again, Guy gets his turn first. I don't know what's up with that. It kind of went back and forth towards the end of my grind. I also don't think I brought it up yet. I was talking to my Numa about the music on the moon, on the lunar surface, being really weird. And yeah, in 4, it kind of fits. It makes it feel very alien. I know that this is just using 4 as a base, but it does not fit 2. It does not fit Pandemonium. But, I mean, I suppose a hacker could have replaced the music, but that would have been more effort, I guess. Anyways, what do we got here? So, trash. Okay, usable trash. Alright. And I didn't use this on anything that I could have even tested the physical damage reduction that it claims. But I have a feeling it does not do any of that. Okay, we've got another one of those tunnels coming up. Of course. Hopefully that takes care of the pudding. Oh, one of them. I doubt this is going to do anything. It literally did nothing. Okay. Nope, that's Sleep Fire. Let's top them off. Yeah, if Blitz killed the one of them, it should have got the other one close enough. Probably didn't even need to use Fire, but whatever. I wanted it to die. Yeah, this music here, it's a thing. Yep. Okay, I was expecting to just go straight up, but that's not how caves work. I am a little low-leveled for what I typically consider to be in-game of Final Fantasy. I had said in a previous video that it's usually around level 70 without like a ton of grinding. And I would also not say that I've done a ton of grinding. I got maybe, I think it ended up being about 6 levels on Maria. My last grind, this past grind. But I would honestly say that's not a lot. In total, probably 10 to 15 on everybody the entire playthrough. Which sounds like a lot, but I'm over 50 now, so that's not a lot. Most of my levels have been just playing. Okay, she learns Tornado. Not an especially useful black magic. It sets the target's hit points to single digits. And no treasures here. Like, they could have spread those out between the 2 tunnels, but okay. Yeah, so about anything that I might want to use Tornado on, it's just not going to be effective on them. They're going to be immune. So making it such a late magic is pretty pointless. I think in a lot of subsequent games, the spells like that were blue magics, so you could sort of get them at earlier points. But I also ended up not using them in those either. It's like a very specific gravity magic. Alright, let's cottage up and get ourselves in there. I'm wondering if I should split the video here. This would be a little short, so I don't really want to do that. Okay. Yes, this sounds like Pandemonium. This is definitely Pandemonium music. I'm upset that there's free healing in here. Hit points on one side, and I assume magic points on the other. So then I am guessing that there is a boss fight coming up before even getting into the final dungeon. So what do we got here? Your journey ends here, sickly worms. You may wield the power of light, but not even the brightest light can penetrate my dark veil. I do remember that there's a lot of hellish themed bosses in Pandemonium in 2. Like Beelzebub and Lucifer, and it's fitting for hell. In that case, I'll give you a taste of my dark power instead. I have a feeling that's not going to be effective, Leon. Okay. I do remember reading that they were in here. Wow. They do a lot of damage. How does this work? This was a scripted fight in 4, wasn't it? Flare. Well, he's dead. Oh. Are you serious? That was pathetic. Let's throw Bahamut out. Well, obviously this is not going to work on bosses. I'm not going to use that. Let's just use her as a heal bot. I hope that wasn't a hint that I'm supposed to throw darkness at them. I don't see how that would work. Okay, that was a little more scary. Just a little bit. I'm going to need to heal up. I will go ahead and try it. It has not been effective, but let's try it. That is still decent damage. That is not. He's so bad. Why is he so bad? I'm assuming... Okay. Nothing. I assumed that was going to be Petrify, but it didn't do anything. Not even Slow Petrify. Yeah, let's Protect. He's doing a lot of physical damage. Yeah, I might as well put up Shell as well. And that doesn't look like it did anything. But it had an animation, so it definitely did something. If a spell misses, it just doesn't show an animation. Yeah, it looks like party targeting Protect does not help. Go Besm. Okay. Maybe Enhance. Enhance has not been super useful so far. Wow! Screw you, lady. I mean, I suppose this doesn't have to be scripted in this version. Just throw them in as a boss fight. Okay, there goes that healing, but still. It cost me a lot of magic points to waste that one healing spell. I know I can restore her magic points right away after this, but it does feel like I'm spending a lot. What's going to do to her? That's honestly, that's just sad. Okay, the healer's gone. Because this is definitely not scripted any longer. Ow. Alright. That was... I mean, okay. Okay, honestly, I think I'm gonna call it here. that was a fight. I don't know why it was a fight, but it was a fight. I suppose we're probably not going to get the Final Fantasy II bosses in here. Which makes sense. This has been all Final Fantasy IV bosses. So I suppose the only thing that does not cure is status effects. Then the hit point one might actually cure that. Anyways, I'm going to call this part here. I'll take a look at the map of the final dungeon, see where I might have to break it off, because I'm definitely not finishing this all in one go. So yeah, that's it for this part. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you stick around for more. And thanks for watching.